Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time coming here, I make vlogs, cleaning videos, and any kind of information I can possibly give you. In this video, I'm just rearranging my living room. We have baseboard heat, so I have to move my furniture around, and I'm probably not going to move it back to the way it was after this. But in this video, this is all what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to straighten up. If this is something that you are interested in watching, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below so I know that what you liked about the video. And don't forget to check out my other videos. I wanted to get rid of this desk in my living room because I don't really use it. I sit on the couch and do all my stuff. I don't sit at the desk because it hurts my back. I was in a car accident about 13 years ago that really messed up my back. So there's no need for me to have this desk, but I did not want to throw it out. So this desk now is currently in my bedroom and my husband is using it. By the way, my husband did not know I was rearranging my living room. I did this while he was at work, so it was one of those things like he got home and he was like, okay, you rearranged the living room. I see. Okay. But we're starting to get temperatures in the 60s and in the 50s for the entire day, so I felt like right now is a good time to go ahead and do this instead of when I'm freezing my rear end off and I can't turn my heat on because my couch is up against it. So this shelf is for my business that I run. I don't really do a lot with it right now. I've just kind of done a little bit of a standstill for the time being. But I make custom made home decor. And I just kind of throw things over in this little area because it's out of the way. At one point I was making stickers because like I'm a planner babe and I have to plan out my entire life or else I don't get nothing done. I made my own planner stickers because stickers for Happy Planner is so expensive and I just could not keep forking out the money for them. So I'm throwing away all of my stickers that I made because I no longer use the Happy Planner. I have now gone completely digital because it's pretty much free, and if I want something specially made I just make it myself and put it in my planner. Here I am just moving my desk over, get it on out of the way because I've got to completely flip my entire living room. And this is kind of in the way of where I'm flipping everything. If you look here, it's like my living room is completely like cluttered having it this way. And I feel like once it's flipped, it really opened up the room a lot. There's so many toys in this room. I felt like I completely filled up an entire toy box from what's behind the couch. If you're wondering what's in these storage containers next to the love seat, I also make custom stuffed animals for kids, and I was doing a lot of work with kids with autism, and I stopped doing that because I literally have sold horses to every single one of their customers. I make custom horses for the horses that they ride. So I no longer do that. And it's okay. I'm completely fine about it. I don't need to do it. It's just, it was one of those things to kind of pass the time and put a little extra money in my pocket. And it also helps kids. Now I'm just kind of picking up all the toys that Liam has brought into the living room, trying to get them back into his room. I don't know about any of y'all, but do y'all have a toddler that literally has to follow you everywhere you go? Liam is that toddler, and he often gets in the way. I often step on him by accident. Can't help it. He gets right behind me and I don't see him there, and I accidentally step on him. So here I'm just trying to move the love seat to the other end of the house because it just needs to be moved so that I can move the TV and the big couch. And y'all can't see this on camera, but I have a bookshelf over to the left. And this is all of the stuff that I keep on that bookshelf. It has, on this bookshelf, it's literally my everything. I have what I like to call a bill binder. I will go more into depth about how I keep myself on my budget in a later video. But I have a bill binder. I have all of my Happy Planner stuff still in it. I have my stationaries in it. And now I currently have the bottom part is strictly for my kids. So I have like puzzles for Liam, and because I do homeschool with Aiden, he has his own basket for all of his homeschool stuff. So when it's time to get down to do work, we just grab the basket and pull out what we need for that day. So I'm a very organized person. I cannot stand having random stuff in random places that don't make any sense. So I love having this bookshelf because it really does keep everything in one spot. Now I'm taking apart everything that's underneath of my TV because I do have to move this entire stand and flip it to another portion of the room. I'm one of those people that I don't like organize my wires and stuff. Like, yes, I do have some unorganization in my life. However, for the majority of the part, I'm pretty organized. Everything has a place. It goes back into place. But when it comes to like my PlayStation, my cable box, my Switch holder, it all just goes out the back of my entertainment shelf, which I've had my TV stand for like 12 years. I bought it at Walmart for like 40 bucks and it's still standing. It still can hold my TV, so I definitely want to upgrade it because I've had it for so long and it's cheap. Not even gonna lie, it's cheap. I could not lift the TV at all because it's just awkward, and I am a very petite person. So I had to ask my 8-year-old son to help me so I don't wobble it, so to speak. So I did take majority of the weight. The TV's not heavy, it's just awkward. So I had him kind of help me with it and put it down on the floor so I can move it around better. Y'all already know how much I like to vacuum. I literally will vacuum every single time I move anything off the floor. It's one of my pet peeves. I've got to have clean carpet. Gotta make sure there's no trash on my carpet. Trying to put this TV over in the corner. Ladies, I'm one of those people that I don't need a man to tell me or help me how to do anything in life. If I want something done, I do it by myself, and there is nobody that's going to stop me from doing it. I will not ask anybody for help to move my furniture. I will get up and do it myself. It may take me a little bit longer than it would if I was to ask for help. However, I'm not asking for help. I was raised that you do not need help from a man to survive. So I do it all on my own. My husband gets very mad at me, by the way, because I don't ask him for help. Trying to dust everything off as I'm putting things in place so that once everything is where it needs to be at, I can be done and not have to stress it. Right here I'm just putting all my cables back together in my socket that's going to be behind the couch, because I know I'm not going to be able to reach it once the couch gets there, gets put in place. Because I have recliners on either side of this couch, I have to make sure it's far enough away from the wall where it won't bump the wall. I will have to say that having a small area to move your furniture in is really hard. Now I'm trying to get this TV on over by the stand so it'll be easier for us just to lift and put up there versus trying to pick it up and then walk it over there. Go ahead and give this a quick dusting. It didn't almost drop my TV. Oh. So now I'm just going to go ahead and hook up my TV and all the accessories to it. I gotta make sure I light them all down. Now that I got the TV all set up, I'm trying to set up on my husband's side of the room. We do have our own area that we like to sit in. I'm sure everybody does. Now that I got my bookshelf all back together the way I like it, I'm going to go ahead and dust off this picture frame, which I've had this picture frame since my son was born. It's all of his like pictures from when he went to go see Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and then a photo shoot we did. Now it's time to move this heavy love seat. The love seat's nowhere near as heavy as the couch, however, it's still pretty heavy. At this point you can tell I'm really tired because I am on my knees, pushing it with every little bit of body strength I can possibly pull out of my body. I'm completely exhausted at this point, so I wanted to get this somewhat cleaned up. This has been like my catch-all area, and because I do my business from this area is where a lot of my stuff is operated through. I do things on my computer and then it all gets printed out over here. That I needed to clean it up so when I do get more orders I can just print it and not stress over, oh I gotta move everything around and fix everything. I had to push everything to the back of the wall over here is because Liam has to grab every little thing and mess with it. You know, typical toddler. So I wanted to get that taken care of and not stress about that anymore. This sign I made about 4 years ago, and I wanted to finally put it up. I've asked my husband to put it up several times, but he wouldn't. So I got up there and I did it, and it's completely off center, and if he has an issue with it being off center, he can redo it. However, I got it done. So I have to put my vinyl up here because, like I said, Liam gets into every single thing. Now I just gotta go through everything that I put on the floor and put it where it belongs. Enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment below, and give this video a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate you watching this, and I'll catch you in my next video. I put up videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and this is what the final look looks like.